So let us look at question number 5. In an amine molecule, the molecule under consideration is amine, and what's the question asked? Bond angle is. We are supposed to write about the bond angle. Now, what are all the different options? Let us look into the options. Is it equal to 109 degree 28 minutes? Or is it less than 109 degree 28 minutes? Or is it greater or more than 109 degree 28 minutes? Or is it unpredictable? Dear students, in case of amines, primary amine I have taken the example, or for that matter even ammonia. The nitrogen atom of the amines or ammonia has undergone sp3 hybridization. It has undergone sp3 hybridization. About the formation of sp3 hybridized orbitals, you may watch my one more video on the process of sp3 hybridization only. The concept will be understood much better. Now coming back to our discussion here. Nitrogen atom has undergone sp3 hybridization, and the constituents which has undergone sp3 hybridization usually will maintain a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes. If they have undergone sp3 hybridization, they usually will maintain a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes, and the shape of the molecule will be tetrahedral in such cases. Like the example of methane, ethane, the carbon atom has undergone sp3 hybridization, maintaining a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes, and the shape of the molecule will be tetrahedral. But there is an exception in case of the nitrogen of ammonia or the nitrogen of amines. They contain, the nitrogen atom contains a lone pair of electron on it. So, one of the sp3 hybridized orbital contains a lone pair of electron on it. So these are the four sp3 hybridized orbital of nitrogen. Each one is sp3 hybridized. And what has happened in case of ammonia? Each of these three sp3 hybridized orbitals has undergone head-on overlapping with the spherical orbital of the hydrogen atom. 1s is the spherical orbital of the hydrogen atom, and these are now forming bonded pairs. So we find the presence of three bonded pairs, and here is a pair of lone pair of electron, a pair of electrons which has not participated for bond formation, and they are the electrons present in the valence shell, which now is occupying one sp3 hybridized orbital itself. So we find the presence of a lone pair of electron in one of the sp3 hybridized orbital of nitrogen. So now there exists a repulsive force between the lone pair and the bonded pair as per the concept of VSEPR theory. Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. What is the full form of VSEPR theory? Valence shell electron pair repulsion theory. Where according to this theory, if lone pair and bonded pair are present, they will experience a repulsive force among them, and here lone pair of electrons will repel the other lone pair of electrons to the maximum extent. So lone pair repulsion is greater than between lone pair and bonded pair. Lone pair and bonded pair, and this is much greater than the repulsive force acting between the bonded pair and the bonded pair. So now, as per this concept, what is that we will be observing? There is a repulsive force existing between the lone pair and the bonded pair. So as a result, they will maintain a pyramidal shape. As you can see now, they are maintaining a pyramidal shape. Instead of being tetrahedral, they will be making a pyramidal shape, and because these bonds are brought closer to each other, definitely this sp3 hybridized nitrogen will not be maintaining a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes. It will maintain a bond angle lesser than 109 degree 28 minutes because these bonds have come closer. So its bond angle is found to be 107 degree 28 minutes or 107 degree 30 minutes. If you were to round this off, it can be 107.5 degree, that value also. So as per this concept, which is our correct answer? Which option is the correct option? Bond angle will be lesser than 109 degree 28 minutes. As you can see, the bond angle will be 107 degree 28 minutes. So for this question, which is the correct answer? Answer B is the correct option. So I repeat, in an amine molecule, the bond angle will be less than 109 degree 28 minutes despite the nitrogen atoms have undergone sp3 hybridization, which should have been maintaining a bond angle of 109 degree 28 minutes and a shape of tetrahedral shape, is not maintaining either the shape or the bond angle. So this is a very important point to be remembered and registered.